Welcome to the only daily podcast focusing on compliance news of the day. Each morning, start your day with a cup of coffee and Tom Fox, the voice of compliance, to hear about 4 of the top compliance, corruption, or leadership stories you will need to start your day. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network.
First, a word from our sponsor. This is Tom Fox again. I'd like to tell you about an exciting new tool, the NordLocker Business. NordLocker Business is an encrypted cloud storage platform for storing, sharing, and managing business data securely. Developed by cybersecurity experts, it ensures business files can be accessed anywhere and anytime, but only by authorized parties. NordLocker Business allows you to create a highly secure work environment where you can safely store sensitive data and share it with members of your organization and your business partners. Using the platform significantly improves your company's cybersecurity, no matter the industry or the size of your business. The product is a tool that can help you prevent data breaches and avoid unwanted data exposure. NordLocker Business is compliant with ISO 27001, it's HIPAA compliant, and GDPR compliant. For more information, go to nordlocker.com/creators and use promo code CPN. I know you will find it a great tool. The Daily Compliance News for June 30. Yes, the last day of June 2023, the Do You Watch Porn edition. Well, hopefully I have your attention now, because that question was asked by women interviewing to work for Bill Gates. Yes, a interview question about do you watch porn, and of course, if so, what kind, your sexual history, past drug use, or any other question that is incredibly inappropriate. My personal favorite: have you ever contracted a sexually transmitted disease? This is just unbelievable that a company in 2023 would do this. It was a company called Concentric, who was a third-party vetter for Gates's company. Concentric said its protocols comply with applicable laws. So it's going to be interesting to see when these questions start piling up in other areas. I wonder if they ask those questions to men. Next up, of course, from the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, the Supreme Court today eviscerated affirmative action in America, striking down race-based admissions at Harvard and the University of North Carolina. You can bet that Title IX and anything else, Title VII, Title IV will all be within their eyesights and gun sights going forward. Next up, from Bloomberg, Trump SPAC investors were criminally charged with fraud in a $22 million fraud scheme. The 3 investors were charged with conspiracy and several counts of securities fraud. If found guilty, they could get up to 25 years. And our final story is Larry Householder was sentenced. The former head and convicted felon, former Ohio State Speaker, was sentenced Thursday to the maximum of 20 years for orchestrating a nearly $60 million illegal bribery scheme. Once the most powerful politician in Ohio, he's now having to pay his comeuppance. Of course, this is in federal court, so that means they're going to appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. And the U.S. Supreme Court has basically said bribery and corruption are not illegal in the United States. So it's going to be interesting to see if Larry Householder can prevail by this most corrupt current U.S. Supreme Court. We will not be posting episodes until after July 4th, so have a very happy July 4th. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network and a proud member of C-Suite Radio. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow.